Greetings and welcome back to this war of mine, which I haven't recorded in several days because I've been so busy doing so many other things. But we are back. Day is 11 and it is the outbreak of crime. Marco has been searching for supplies and brought back some interesting things. Many trade goods, some timber, lots of components. Pavle also brought back some food, some coffee, and some water. Oh well, you know what, we'll forgive you for that. Right, I need a filter. I also need someone ready to start work down there. We want 2 filters, I think. Maybe just one. No, we'll make 2. We want to get onto this straight away. Bruno, I need you to cook for me. And I would like you to also pick up... Oh, okay, never mind. Right, we are going to need 4 meals. That is going to take all of our water. That is, frankly, very unfortunate. Because I'd really wanted to prepare some moonshine. But, okay, no, that's fine. Just as well, we brought back some water from the drops earlier. There has been an update. And I will cover that in just a moment. We'll get the moonshine out of there. I want you to possibly build something. I fancy a herb garden if we're able. Right, let's get that on the go straight away. And at that point, we can have Pavle head upstairs, ready to get some noms. Can we make a herb garden? We can, in fact, make a herb garden. Ah, good times. Takes up almost all of our timber, though. That's unfortunate. But, you know, on the whole, not terribly bad, all things considered. Let's get that placed down there. Okay, we've got water on the go. Right, Marco, get up here, ready for some noms. Bruno, eat. Let's get that food in you, and then you're coming straight down here to the cabinet. Are you done? Yes, go. Right. Marco, next. You were very heroic in that last nighttime scene, so we're going to get you some grub and then get you to bed straight away. Pablo, let's get you some grub and then straight down as well. And we should be good. Go ahead and straight to bed. Don't worry. Hopefully you'll get a chance to sleep tonight. I'm sorry you can't do it right now, but we got food. Oh, fantastic. Happy days. Right. I'm so relieved when I heard that Marco helped that man. Indeed. Marco is a hero. Right. Everything is going okay. Now, the reason I have Bruno down by this locker. As I have mentioned in the comments on the last video, a lot of people pointed out something. Right, we can make fertilizer, can we? Organic waste that can be used as fertilizer in our garden to grow herbs or vegetables, or as bait in a trap for small animals. Oh, I use food to make fertilizer. Oh, I don't want to do that. Herbs, I would need water, and that to get that, I would need a vegetable to make fertilizer. Well, you know what? I kind of want to do this, because then we could use... No. What we'll do is Bruno's first going to empty this locker. As I said in the comments, a few people raised some very good points. One of them was that this is a glitch. No way around that. But the rationale that I used previously was this is just putting things in a bit more of a hidden location. So when the raiders come through, they will look, but they won't look thoroughly, and thus they would miss these items. It isn't so much that we're hiding them as we are literally making them invisible. We, with our ragtag bunch of not scientists, have somehow bent light around these items so they are completely invisible to the naked eye, possibly even to Doppler radar. You know, the raiders would never find them, and that wasn't them, our survivors hiding it. That was us cheating the system. The latest update has actually fix this bug anyway. You can't store things back in here, I don't believe. If I try, it won't work. But as I said, in the reply that I made to the comments on the last video, I was intending to get rid of that anyway. You know me, I don't like to cheat. It was a bit silly of me to do it in the beginning. I was trying to rationalize cheating, and that was not right of me. But suffice to say, we won't be doing that in the future. Most of us can't imagine starting a day without a cup of coffee. Oh, I can. In Progren, it has become an almost unviable commodity. The price has skyrocketed and speculators are the ones to profit. Okay, well, apparently I've also received a lot of comments that I really should keep hold of the coffee for trading, if nothing else. What else have we got? It's cool outside with clouds and possibly rainfall. Our advice for cold evenings is grab a good book and a hot cup of tea and relax in your armchair by the fireplace. What else have we got? Anything? No. What about around here? Anything new? We've got, as if all wasn't enough, crime is on the rise in the city of Progren. There are reports of armed assaults and robberies. And, ooh, what's this? Something? What was that? Some sort of other radio station, I believe. But we're going to leave it on classical. It didn't have, I think in the update as well, they did mention that there was going to be some new, like, rock bands and stuff like that on the radio. But I'm okay with this. All right. Bruno, let's get you up there. You're going to be tired for tonight, and I am sorry about that. But on the plus side, you can... No, what? Bruno, stop dancing around on the ladder. That's just silly. Let's get you over here. We want to get some more meat using fertilizer. We'll use meat to make fertilizer later. There we go. Do we have enough? Oh, no, there's more water available. Quickly, move now. Have we got another filter? I think I did make 2. Yes, haha! There we go. Might even get that before the night is over. That'll give us a little bit more to work with. We might even be able to make some moonshine as well. Now, let's head over there, and then we'll finally see what we can make. Right. How many of these can we make? We can make 2. That's actually worth it. Go ahead. Right, let's get you up top. I would like to see if you can make any filters. I'm sorry for moving you around like this. I do apologize. And Bruno, though. Aha! Enough sleeping. Well done, Marco. You can, however, just rest for a little bit. Let's go ahead and get 2 of these so that on the next day we'll be able to work with that straight away. But we also want to plan what we're going to do in the next day. Now, that is a bit of a question. I think we're going to want 6 components and 6 wood to make a bed, I fancy. Or 7 wood, sorry, to make a bed. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this. And then tomorrow we're going to try and make a separate bed so that we can have our guys rest easy. There we go, fantastic. Let's get you up there. And I'm going to quickly have Marin check out what they can make. Really, we should start looking at upgrading some of these. But for now, I'm just going to try and get another bed in so that we can just work with what we've got. Right, okay, we've got everything we need for another axe. We would need more parts, components for a shovel. We do have almost everything but weapon parts for a pistol. We don't have any ammo, though. We do not have a broken shotgun. Okay, well, I'll keep my eye out. It seems that timber and components are the main thing that we need at the moment, right? You go ahead and lie down, and then I'm going to speed time through. I'll see what we can do. Marco did the right thing, yes. We're all very, very proud of Marco. Let's check out Marco's bio. I'm glad I could help that man. Every one of us could be in his position, indeed. Right, it is time to end the day. It looks like Bruno managed to get up in time. That's good. That's very, very good. Bruno, you're on guard duty then. So is Pablo. We'll have you on guard duty too. Now, as a scavenger, we've got loads of new things. My lord. Okay, so we've got a military outpost. That's going to be dangerous. Danger, possible trade, huge amounts of parts, huge amounts of weapons, lots of meds, lots of food. Those who aim at each other during the day often trade with each other at night. These soldiers have a lot of goods and they're willing to trade, especially for alcohol or cigarettes, but be careful. You never know what to expect from them. Very well. Visited one day ago, we only got 9%, but now we know the secret. We could probably get to much, much more. Got the city hospital. It's been shelled several times. There was a fire at numerous bandit raids, and yet it still operates. Some wards still admit patients and save lives, mostly thanks to Dr. Jeffimo, a renowned surgeon who remains steadfast and keeps the others in line. Well done, you. This hotel. Bogren Travel Agency used to own this small yet luxurious hotel. The owners fled... Excuse me a moment. There we go. My throat is still a little bit sore from the stream last night. I played for very, very long. Right, the owners fled the city just before the siege, along with the foreign journalists who had been staying there. Someone moved in recently and spread the news that he was willing to barter. Maybe he has something useful. Huge amounts of food, materials, huge amounts of weapons, lots of parts, possible trade, caution advised. St. Mary's Church. St. Mary's Church is known for charitable priest Aavak. Alas, the church has recently been devastated, and Aavak's fate is unknown. We can expect piles of rubble, so a shovel might come in handy. A group of armed men are said to occupy the vestry building now. Going there might be dangerous. Well, you know, I think we're going to continue searching around Sniper Junction, honestly. We're not ready to move on from there yet. You know what, though? Perhaps we could go to... I wonder if they'd be willing to trade at the hospital for medical supplies. You know what, let's go to the hospital and check that out. It's caution advised, but, you know, they might have food to trade. It's a huge amount of parts, so we may be able to get things from the floor as well. So, okay, we're gonna take some of our supplies. We'll take 2 bandages and all of the herbal meds. We'll see what we can do with this. We're looking for... components, weapon parts, they're probably not going to have. Is there anything we really want to take? I guess I'll bring the shovel. Just, well, actually no. They didn't mention anything about a shovel needed, so I'll just take trade goods. I won't take that because it takes up a stack by itself. But this should be good enough. So, let's see what the hospital has to offer us. Okay then, they say it still operates. Maybe it's just a rumor. I don't know, we'll see. You're content, so hopefully everything you do is going to be a little bit faster. Wow, okay, this was already a good run just for that food alone. Okay, let's not seem sneaky, let's just walk in. We don't want to alarm anyone, make them think that we're here for no good. Hello? There's someone going up there. That's a theft, alright. What's going on here? Let's see what we can get from these piles of rubble. I'm not going to steal from a hospital, not unless it is absolutely necessary. And I'm fairly certain it won't result in someone not being able to be treated and thus die. We are not bad men. Marco especially. He helps men bring medicine to their ill children, don't you know? Let's see, what else have we got? We are getting a lot of good stuff here. Right. We have a fellow over here. Hello? Hello, good sir. I would like to trade. Careful, pal. I've got my eye on you. Could you take it off, please? That doesn't seem healthy at all. It's an excerpt from a danger report after one of the shellings. General surgery, 32 patients, 3 killed, 12 wounded. Neurology, 13 patients, 0 killed, 2 wounded. Children's ward, 34 patients, 32 killed, 2 wounded. That's kind of terrible, but unfortunately expected. Intensive care, 55 patients, 9 killed, 10 wounded. That's impressive. Wow, okay. Seems that the children's ward took the most damage indeed. Hello? A wounded gentleman there, let's not disturb him. We've got lots of things around that we could steal if we were inclined to, which of course we are not. Hello? Hello, sir? Do you trade? Someone should give those nurses a medal. Yes, indeed they should. Hello, hello. It appears that you are a tradey person. You don't seem to need my help, no. I would like to trade with you. Oh, okay, I see. If you get worse, I'll be here to help. Oh, right, I can come here for treatment. My lord, that's fantastic. Though it would result in me using up a day, I imagine, to get in here and trade. But you know what? That's absolutely fantastic news that that's even possible. All right, what's going on in here? I'm not going to worry too much. There are lots of things. I'm not even going to look because I'd be tempted. Dark Aavak would stir from his slumber, but Marco would have none of that. Right, I'll take all of these. And that, okay. Hello, you are not interested in trade. That's fine, that's fine. Hello, is everything alright? Nurses are like angels. Indeed they are. So are doctors, though. Let's not just put it all on the nurses. I mean, they do a great job, yes, but let's not overlook the tremendous amount of work that the doctors do. Right. Let's see, what have we got here? Now, I've been given some enormous advice. Do not trade these away. They are a very limited amount. Apparently, some people think I am already doomed because of my early use of them as a trades good. But, well, if that is the case, that is the case. And there's not much we can do about it. Still, I'll take the advice and not trade it any further. Get rid of you. No. We want that back. We'll take these as well. Okay, just looting the things on the floor is turning out to be quite good for us. But go ahead and run around. It doesn't look like anyone cares. Hello? I just want to know. Careful, pal. I've got my eye on you. You really should stop doing that. Your eye does not belong on other people. It belongs in your head. You fool. You're in a hospital. You'd think you'd know this. Nothing worth taking. Okay? Fair enough. What about you? Oh, this is the children's ward. Oh, please don't find a body. Tempted, but no. We're going to keep everything we've got there. We need it. We used a lot of components already. A lot of components already, so we want to keep those components. Ah, you've lost an arm. Best of luck. Right, okay, there's someone who can help me. Evening, are you here to donate medicals? Donate? You are doing good work. Alright. Alright, what do you want? Oh, you will trade, actually, will you? Very well. I will trade these. Exactly what we need. If you donate it, we can save more lives. Well, then that's what you get. What else have you got? This, surprisingly, we acquire it quite easily. This, I'll take all of these. This is very common. A symbolic contribution would be enough. Okay, I'll take all of this. I'll give you... It'd be such a generous donation. I hope you won't change your mind. What about this as well? Really? You would just give that to me for these? Man, you guys must be in a hard up way. There's no way I could carry this, though. There's no way I could carry this much. I'm only giving you 2 things. I'm going to take this off. We're going to take... Sure, it's an honest exchange, not necessarily an expected... you know what? No, I said you could have it. I know! Okay? I know this is stupid and it's just a game. I don't care. You guys need this much more than we do. We've got real meds and we've got bandages, and I'm not going to give you those. You know, I'm not just going to give away the bandages, but I'll give you the herbal meds, because maybe we can start making our own soon. And that crowbar is going to be useful to us. Is there any way I can carry anymore? No. Look, you have it. You're good people. Take care. Continue doing good work. And we're gone. Marco, you did a good thing there. Even if Dark Aavak is kind of rolling around in agony right now. It burns, it freezes, generosity is not right. Day 12. And I forgot to stop talking about the transition. I hope that hasn't messed things up. I found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. We've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Someone tried to rob us. They came in force and were armed. But we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. Marco has been searching for supplies, brought back some electrical parts, some other awesome things. Even a new tool. Very well. Marco, get down there, quickly. Alright. Pavle, you are tired. Go sleep. And, Marin... Oh, we want to make more of that straight away. Marion, let's have a look at your bio. We can't really afford to give away our things, but it's good we've made an exception for the hospital. I like that. You too are a good man. Pavle, we're in this together. It's our hospital, and the patients' lives are our concern. Well done! These characters are good people. I like having them on my team. I traded with the doctor at the hospital. It wasn't the best deal, but the hospital serves the whole community. Well done. I approve of this. You're all very dapper. Right, Bruno. Let's get down there. I notice you're not... Wow, really? Already? We've got food? That was a lot better than the last time. Let's get that out of there then. Let's get you up here. That was really good. I'm very impressed with that. Right. Let's get some more food in here. I know it's not the best trade, but go ahead. You're hungry, content, tired. This is an even day, so we don't need to worry about it too much. Food can come tomorrow. Can we make any more? No. You know what? We're going to wait for that to go through, and then we're going to start making more. Right. Okay. Let's have a look what we want to do. We want a bed. How hot is it? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. For our healthy young gentlemen, it'll be alright. I want this bed, though. Quite a lot, actually. We're going to put you in a room back here. Nice and safe from everyone. Right, Bruno, let's go and check out what's on the radio for now. We're doing alright. We could suffer coming along to pick up... Hang on, how I got more meds? Oh, right, I left one. Never mind. I didn't accidentally not trade both of them. It's cool outside with clouds and possibly rainfall. Our advice for cold evenings is grab a good book and a hot cup of tea and relax in your armchair. Swines. What have we got? Most of us can't imagine starting a day without coffee. I certainly can. It's probably why we're in this mess. The coffee wars of Progren. If you live in Progren, be advised to remain at home and lock your doors. Armed bandits have taken to the streets. I can only imagine that every area we go to now is going to be a little bit more dangerous. That's a bit of a worry. That's definitely a bit of a worry. But okay, we've checked that out. Let's go up and have a look at what else we can make. Actually, no. You come over there. Marin, go up there. You can work on that. Marin, I would very much like you to check out what is required for us to do something else. I would like to upgrade one of these places. What can we do? Can we... Someone's at the door, really? Okay, we're going to need a lot more than we've got. What about this? We could make a herb garden. One herbal workshop will be made. Table with some equipment where we can prepare herbal meds, bandages, and low-quality roll-up cigarettes. We can upgrade it to make real meds and good-quality cigarettes. Or, I'll be over there in just a moment, good sir. Or we can make some more gear. We don't need any more gear, so you go over there. Bruno. Oh, never mind. You go ahead and make this. And I would like it over here, maybe. Can I fit it in here at all? I can. Okay, good. Place it there. Right, Bruno. I would like you to go work on this. Marin, go talk to the gentleman at the door. Crying out loud, it's dangerous outside. Okay, we're coming. Don't worry. It's dangerous inside too, if you haven't noticed. Okay, here we go. Ah, damn it, no one's there. Open the door. Open. There we go. And chat. Let's make a deal. Okay, let's try. Okay, right. We've got some... we've got some vegetables. Take. We want this to be able to start growing vegetables. We also want the parts. Let's take these too. We have got quite a lot of trade goods that we can afford. So, let's trade. Very generous of you. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. Let's go ahead and get all of the components we can. All of the water we can. I don't really need any more of this, honestly. It's just these that I want, so I'm going to trade for all of it that I can afford. Go ahead and put all of our trade goods on the table. We'll take all of their timber. Oh, really? Seriously? Won't do try harder. Okay, well, we'll take some of this off then. Until it does work. Right, okay. Deal. There's a deal. Yep, we do, in fact, need a lot more. I've got a lot of trade goods here that I can put on the table. We are going to want just about everything we can do. Oh, no, don't want that. Take those away. There we are. And all of these as well. Okay, let's take some of this away. No? Very generous of us. Nope, won't do. Try harder. Take one. Fine, we have a deal. I want the timber more than the parts because we do seem to get a lot of that. And I always seem to want for timber lately. Okay, this deal will do. Sorry, my throat is still really hurting. I should probably stream for less time at once next time. Right, we want to trade away all of this if we can. Now, the only thing we're interested in is this. Take as much of it as we can possibly fit in our pockets. Can we take one of these away? Let's see if we can get this down to the right amount. And, oh, wow, we get a lot of that. That's crazy amounts for this. I approve. Enormously, in fact. Okay, let's trade that. And one final deal. Let's go ahead and put... where's the last bottle of moonshine? This is fantastic. Again, the moonshine still was a good move. How much more can I do? You know what? I don't mind. That's a pretty good trade. Can I just squeeze a little bit more out of it, though? That I'm probably not going to be able to get. You know what? I'm actually alright with this. Fine, we can have a deal. No, how much is that? Quite common? No, won't do. Okay. What about fuel? No, won't do. Okay, well, I'm okay with this. We've traded away all of our trade goods. And in exchange, gotten some pretty awesome stuff. Right, Marin, go sleep. Bruno, check this out before you go sleep. Homegrown tobacco. Homegrown tobacco for making roll-up cigarettes. Not nearly as good as the real thing, but we can grow it ourselves. Cigarettes, roll-up cigarettes. We need homegrown tobacco and components, really. All right. Let's stick a couple of these down. We don't want to use it all up, but we'll go ahead and make a bunch of cigarettes, since it did mention that the military would appreciate that. So let's do our best. Right, go sleep. Right, go ahead and make some of that too. There we go. You're not tired? Really? Okay. Bruno's the only one who is tired then. Damn it, I've got to make in loads of stuff. Okay. Come away from that, Bruno. Go down, rest. Marco, go up there and finish it off. Alright, we seem to be doing okay. I wish there were another way up, because this is becoming a high traffic area. If this was Dwarf Fortress, I would have to make a new stairwell to try and help with that. But, okay, no, this is good. This is good so far. So we've made a bunch of cigarettes there. That's good. I would like someone to work on this. In fact, oh, I already know what's going to be required for that. We'll need a heat lamp. Okay, what can we make? We can grow herbs, various herbs that can be used to make herbal medication roll-up cigarettes. We can use food for that. That vegetable's worth keeping for now, but we'll see what we can do. I would like 2 fertilizer so I can load the rat trap later. And whilst we're waiting on this, let's have a look at this. Fortunately, our shelter is a place where we can get some respite from war. We have a chair and an armchair. We have beds and we sleep in decent conditions. If someone gets sick or wounded, they'll have a place to rest. We've made a radio and we like listening to it. We have a few books. A good book helps forget the horrors of war. Staying here offers slight respite in these hard times. Cups of coffee consumed per day, 1. We lack cigarettes. Oh, don't worry, we'll get that sorted out. All breaches in our walls have been boarded up. We should be able to repel minor attacks, even if we're all caught sleeping. Right, okay, well, find out what we can do now. I would like you to start working on some cigarettes for Bruno. Wow, we can make a lot. And it's only going to take up 7 of our parts. You know what? Bruno, you keep us going with food. I'm not gonna hold back on that. You are keeping us strong. We need 1 more. Drat. Or for an axe. Oh, that's rough. 'Cause that's a good commodity to have. We don't need another crowbar. We've got 2. The axe we can't use. The shovel we can. Okay, no, that's fine. How much would it cost to upgrade this? Far more than we have. We would need a mixer. Really? Okay. I guess that's for the gunpowder or something. Have a look at this. We could make another moonshine still. Might be worth it. Probably not, though. But we could make another rainwater collector, and I think that is what Marin is going to work on right now. I would... You know, Bruno, you can rest. You can sleep through the night, so get up there and help me with getting some more water, moonshine, please. Right, I want a rainwater collector built over here with the other one, please. Let's get that going. And overall, I'm actually pretty happy with the way our little place is going. I would like some better weapons. I'd really like some better weapons, but at the moment, it's not too terribly bad. Yeah, let's get this on the go. We need more sugar, but we know where we can trade for that at the hospital. Okay. Now, it's an even day. No one eats today. It is on the odd days that you eat. Odd numbered days, that is. Alright, someone's at the door, but I don't care. We're gonna let this go through. And I'm going to just end the day. We'll see how far that goes along. Still going. I may have wanted to let that just pan out, actually. Okay. We are going to be allowing you to sleep in the bed. I want Pavle and Marin to guard, and of course, Marco to scavenge. He is content still, and this is very, very good for us. We've got 18% of the stuff that was at the city hospital. Well, we're not going to continue there. I think it is time for Marco to head back to Sniper Junction and see what he can get out there. We could go to the Shelled School if we really wanted to, but I'd prefer to go there with an axe so I could gather wood and fuel, if nothing else. No, we're going to go to the Sniper Junction. Maybe once we've got a lot of moonshine and a lot of cigarettes, we could possibly go to the military outpost. It's a possibility. Quiet House. No, we're not going to go there. We're not going to bother them. We are going to go back here. This could be rough on us, but we're going to see what we can do. I will bring along our crowbar just in case. Okay, I should have traded that, but I want to keep hold of it just in case I absolutely need it. Because right now, I don't know if weapons lose any durability, so although I'm not going to use it, and I'll trade it as soon as I've got another axe, keeping it right now means I've got an extra weapon for my guards, and I really like that. So that, if you're wondering why I didn't trade it away to try and get some more materials, that's the reason why. Right, this is the last night that we're going to be out here. And then I'm going to end this episode. Right, come on then. Take a shot. I know you're out there. Hello? There we go. That's all we needed. Go, go, go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. There we are. Down here. Ooh, that actually made me jump in real life. Ah, right, okay. Now then, we should be able to make our way right down here without any trouble at all. Let's grab everything we can on the way, and then we'll decide what we want to change. Grab all of this. We'll also grab all of this as well. I mean, this would definitely be a place to start moving things down to the front, but I'm not sure if that even works anymore. So, now we need to be a little bit more careful with our footsteps. I want to be quiet at this point. Right, we will take all of that. No, we won't take that. Leave that back there. There we go. We'll take these two. Right, we'll start looking around now, see what we can find. Those rats or those people? I think they're rats. Okay, can we get through? Yes, we can. Good, good. What have we got? Books? I would take books. Ooh, electronic parts. Get rid of you. Take you. Get rid of you as well. We'll take this. We don't need the fertilizer. We can make that ourselves. Might be a silly thing to do, I guess. Actually, let's just test that out. Can I drop things off over here? If I can, then I will. And I'll just look for the more important parts, and we'll slowly start to move things around. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Right. Well, I should have been doing that much further back, but oh well. I didn't, and now I'm going to pay for it. But this is good enough for now. Let's continue moving around then. I'm not going to worry about that. We've got a load of materials over there that I can move later on. Yes, we'll take all of the stuff in there. Actually, I will take the fertilizer from this place as well. Yeah, we'll grab all of that. We can move that back later. Right, what are we going to find down here? This looks like it might be a dead-end sort of area. That's fine by me. And another place that we can peek through. Anyone in here? No? Okay. Anything I can scavenge? Oh, we can come up into this place. Into this flat, it seems. Yep, we'll take that. And get up there. Fantastic. I'm not going to break into that fella's house. He was nice enough to give us some gear. And at the end of the day, you know, he's one of our friends. We need all the allies we can get in this war. Maybe we're going to be in a position later on where we can ask him to return the favor. I mean, he's already given us so much. I mean, to be fair, we've managed to buy so much. In fact, honestly, if I could invite him to live with us, I would. Could bring his son, we'd cook him food. Right, who's up there? Is it just rats? If so, can I kill these things? I would really appreciate it if I could just... Okay. If only I'd looked around here before, I would have known to bring the sword. But okay, we know to bring the sword next time. This can just be a mission to bring things around. I don't like being near this window, but oh well. Not much I can do about that now. We'll take that. We'll take these. Nothing else is coming with us. What is up here? Can we get up there? No. Okay. Alright, what have we got in this little pile of rubble here then? We have got more regular items. That's fine. Almost halfway through the night. We'll be making our move soon. It's barred from the other side. Can I not get through there then? It's probably the way in is down there. Okay, well, with that in mind, we're going to start ferrying items down to the front. We'll use the rest of this night to move the things down closer to the front so that we can easily move them later on when we return. Okay, we want to move all of the wood and all of the parts down. We'll keep... Well, you know what? We'll just empty our inventory and then take the best bits later. There we go. That'll make it a lot easier for us to move things. There we go. Everything. We'll even move... Well, no, I won't move the crowbar. I'll be paranoid. Things could change. Never assume that things are going to stay the same. True witness knows not to make any assumptions. Not that I am a true witness, of course, but still. I aspire. Alright. And the last little bit here. We should actually have a fairly good night with this one. There we are. Right. There we go. Now, we want all of the basic items, all of the basically non-component, non-timber items, and then we'll fill up the rest of our inventory with that if we can. Right, let's see. What have we got in here, then? We want you can go, you, and you. We want the components more than we want the timber. We also want these. Get rid of that. They were electrical parts here. That might be enough to start upgrading things. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, honestly. And everything that we can reach is now neatly in that position there. So we're going to move back now. We're going to get out. And then I'm going to end the episode there. Alright, let's see. We will find out what happened in the night, though. I'm not that cruel. Oh, maybe I am. I don't know. Dark Aavak really likes the idea of a cliffhanger. Damn it, Dark Aavak. Stop whispering in my ear. Alright. Pause. And go. You know, once you actually work out what you're doing here, it's not nearly as dangerous as I would have thought. But you probably shouldn't come here if you're tired or wounded, because you would be moving far too slowly. Day 13. No, I'm not going to do a cliffhanger. Maybe one day. I don't know. But tonight I had a really good haul. Look what I got. Let's see. Marco had been searching for supplies and brought some interesting items. Some electronics, some parts, some real tobacco, some roll-up cigarettes, some fertilizer, some herbal meds, some bandages, 16 components, and 6 timber. That was very good, but that is also it for this episode. We've got a couple of bios to have a look at. We've got Pavle. It was tough, but women living in our street took great care to look beautiful. They were always clean and wore their best clothes. That was a sight, I tell you. Lining up for water, they looked as if they were waiting to visit a theatre. And my boy came up with another idea. Okay, this is an interesting story, actually. I hope we see it to its conclusion, Pavle. But that is it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But a last glance at our location here, and that is it. Ah, you're drinking coffee, aren't you? You fool. But truly, that is the end. So once again, I hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.